Today's hike is on the Bruce Trail in the village of Kilbride at the corner of Twiss Road and 8th Side Road. We'll be hiking south. In reference, Bruce Trail map number 10, starting at kilometer location 97.6 and heading a short distance into the ravine and ending at 96.3. This hike was November 29th, and believe it or not, it was 13 degrees Celsius today. So today's hike will begin at the corner of number 8 Side Road in the village of Kilbride, and this here is Twiss Road, so it's right at the corner. The red line represents the white trail. As you can see, there's a big ravine here. That's where we're going to be hiking. So beginning at the kilometer mark 97.6 and hiking what appears to be a straight line, but it actually zigzags down the ravine edge till it comes to a bridge down here. So just drawing a line. I'll draw it in black parallel to the red line down the ravine, and when it ends here, there's a little bridge here. We turn around, came back. This is an aerial shot look at the trail access point. 8th Side Road running from the top of the page downwards, and Twiss Road running from the top left to the bottom right. And the trail actually is shown here with a yellow line. The thing about this spot is there's not very much parking there at all. So not the best place to access the trail, but there are a few parking spaces for maybe 2 or 3 cars at the very most. And I've shown them here in a red star. So looking at where that trail will begin, it's running on a very narrow access lane between private properties that go further on down to the ravine, and I'll show you that in just a second. So where that white van is parked, that's the spot where I am on Twiss Road. That's a look at the from my van, looking where the trail will access. Right where that yellow sign is where it's going to go in. So here we are beginning the hike, and as I showed from the aerial picture, a narrow lane that the trail follows along, headed towards the ravine. That's kind of a side shot look at the private residence. That's how close we get to the that private house. And there's a look down in the ravine as we're going to trek on down there. Then we come across a large pond, almost a small lake, I guess. And it's a look at it there. And the trail carries up along the carries on up along the ridge until it gets to the top. Another look at the pond. With all the leaves off the trees this time of year, it's good to get a look through at the area. That's actually the back of somebody's private property. Their properties go way, way back. And then as we approach the ravine, we're headed south towards Britannia Road, and off to the west will be the last properties in Cedar Springs private subdivision. So this trail is going to zigzag down the side of the ravine. So the association has done some maintenance to keep that kind of a safe decline down there. As you can see, that's quite a steep decline. So at the bottom will be the creek and a metal bridge, and the trail will continue over the metal bridge and on up the other side of the ravine till it exits out onto Britannia Road at Blind Line, and there's more parking there. That's a look at the boardwalk when you're getting down in the lowest part of the ravine. And then it'll dry up again as you get closer to the bridge. So we're just coming off the wetland boardwalk, and off in the distance you can almost see now the metal bridge. That's a beautiful little spot. And to the right on the other side is the back of Cedar Springs subdivision. That is just a great spot. You can see one of their cottages over there. And I took this picture off the bridge. So really nice spot. And there's a side trail just on the other side there. So that's the end of our hike. We turn around and hike back to the car, and that was it for today.